Yeah guys, I need to tell you something. This title is a clickbait. With the method which I will show you today, I would be able to get 1 million technic shots not in 7 days, but in 5 days. Still, I have another message for you. For the past 2 weeks I've been sitting and wondering what Roblox tower defense I can play, as everything is so old that it's just boring. I need something new. And luckily, I have something new for us. Anime Overlord is a brand new upcoming anime tower defense, which simply blew my mind with its trailer. The game is not out, but it already have some good looking, high quality maps, and look at unit models. They look beautiful, but the animations are even tastier. Look at this Makima animation. Look at this Gojo domain expansion. To not miss the release of the game, make sure to join the official Discord server, which I will pin in the comment section, and there you'll be able to participate in early access giveaways. Now, let's get back to the video. Most of this video would not be possible if not these comments under one of my latest videos. Obviously, I will blur it as this comment contains the whole method, but remember this code, if not him, you will not see this video. I mean, I knew about this method even without him, but I was not aware it was giving you so much technic shots. So yeah, now, what's the method? How can we get a goddamn million technic shots in only 7 days? Firstly, we need to get the snowflakes. In my calculations, you need to understand that I'm counting that you already have the ho 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 title, that you already have the soul of gifting, so you have the maximum boost possible. We want to grind the infinite mode as it feels like it gives you more of the snowflakes, and to get 1 million of the technic shots, we need to get 10,714,000 of the snowflakes. That's kinda a lot. But I mean, guys, 1 million technic shots is hella a lot, isn't it? So firstly, you need to work on the snowflakes, but spoiler, you don't need to get them like right away. You can get them through the days, so in the first day you are getting like 2 million of snowflakes, in the second day 1 million, third day 2 million, you got me. Why do we need those snowflakes? Now is the moment of truth. Is the moment when you will know the method, okay? And it's a snowflake winter crate, the most useless, weakest, cheapest crate possible at the first look. But if we'll actually buy it, so for example, you see, it costs us 1 candy cane, but you will get tons of them, and 150 of the snowflakes. If I will buy it, if I'll go for the items, as you can see, I have a lot of them. If I'll open the crate, we'll see that it gives us bunch of technic shots, and I mean tons of technic shots, like giant amount of technic shots. We'll get a technic shot with 95%, and if I will do the math, in general, in usual, we'll get 14 technic shots per 1 winter crate. Do you understand how crazy this is? So we are spending only 150 of the snowflakes to get 14 technic shots. Guys, in infinite modes, only in 50 minutes, I was able to get 600k of the snowflakes. And this is without a ho 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 title, okay? So yeah, we'll be able to get just millions of technic shots, if not one small moment. You can only open 3 crates at a time, and when you open them, there goes an insanely long animation without any reason to go so. And on the first day of the update, I wrote in the suggestion channel that they need to make us able to open at least 10 crates at the same time or skip the animation. I did not know about the crate method at the time. As you can see, some other content creators are also writing like, please let me open the chest quickly. If we'll go for the suggestion channel, I can see like super fresh suggestion made only 3 hours ago. Allow us to open more than 3 crates at a time. So people are asking for this. So yeah, the thing is, when you are watching this, and I will drop this video right before the quality of life update, you might skip case animation, or we can open more than 3 crates at a time, and then you'll be able to get millions of technic shots in days. Okay, so if this video will go viral, animalists and devs will be in a kinda hard position. If they already had everything prepared for like 10 crates or the quality of life or the skip animation, they will need to like remove this thing. If they will not do this, the players will be mad, like why you did not do this. And if they will do a skip animation or 10 crates at a time, time, the game economy will just explode, and then double trades will become like a normal thing. Like rolling double glitch on my summon, it's like, oh, phew, I only spent like how much? Couple of millions. Okay, I still have like 100 million technic shots lying on my account or something. So yeah, now let me show you that I'm not yapping, I'm not telling you like some bullshit. Let's go for the summon section. Let's go for the summon section. And what we will see here, boom. 342k with the technic shots, and I was opening only for 2 days. 2 goddamn days. I have made a calculation that you need to open cases for 7 days, not straight, to get 1 million. So if not straight, how much time do we need to open cases to get 1 million? Firstly, I have recorded this macro. This is an OP auto clicker. If you know what it is, you know what it is. I will not show like any links. And our dear Tiny Task. With Tiny Task, I've just recorded how I'm pressing the hotkey for the playback for the OP macro. So it's Control 1, and I'm pressing like super fast. And Control 1 records this. Look at my cursor. You see my cursor is jumping. So if we'll go for the game, now I need to open this snow crate as it's locking my method. So now look at this. I'm clicking the snowflake crate. I will click F8, and look how fast the crate will be opened. This is like a frame perfect crate opening, literally. So look at this, look at this. I will not cut like anything. Look at this, animation goes off, boom, and I open in another case. So this is probably the best macro. I will not share it as it works differently on different devices. You need to record one by yourself. But if you'll record this macro, which open crates like frame perfect, you will be able to open 234 crates for 15 minutes. If you'll be on the private server, you need to do this on the private server. In 1 hour, this is, let me count, we need to multiply 234 by 4. That's gonna be 936 crates per hour. And if we'll be opening for 10 hours, so it's like you're opening when you're going for sleep, and then like a couple of hours when you're waking up or like going for a walk, I don't know, etc. So let's multiply this number by 10, and we're getting 9,360 cases per 10 hours. Now let's multiply it by 14. This is an amount of technic shots which we'll get from those 10 hours. And now let's multiply it by 7. 7 days of constant macroing for 10 hours each day. 917k of the technic shots. I did my calculation wrong. Yeah, you need to macro not for 10 hours, but probably for 11 hours at least. So you need to macro 11 hours a day each day with the frame perfect animation for the crates opening. Yeah, have you thought that it will be easy? Hell nah. And you'll get a million. But obviously you do need to hurry. Like getting a million technic shots, it's not a goal. For you, for me, it's a goal. That's an insane content. But let's stop the macro. You do need to get so much. Like you can macro for 4 hours a day, etc, etc. You don't need to hurry again. You will still get your technic shots, and if the devs will not remove the snowflake winter crate from every single player inventory after this video, you will be able to have it even when the Christmas event will end. So my recommendation, don't open them now, only if you don't need technic shots. So what do you want to do? You want to grind Christmas event as hell, like you need to actually grind it, buy all of the snowflake winter crates which you can possibly buy. Obviously also buy the shiny hunter crate, I mean shiny winter crate, as you can buy much, like you'll be limited by the frost crystal. So also buy it to get the new traits things, but spend all of the snowflakes over here if you want to get like millions and millions of technic shots. And not only technic shots, this is not the end. If we'll go for the crates, we will see that you can also get pearls from this shit. And I got 251 pearl from only one night of macroing, which is around 9 hours. So now let me open a calculator, as I was not counting this. I don't know how like actually much hours I spent macroing this night, but let's count that I've spent around 8 hours. Nah, probably 9 hours. So 9 hours, and we got 251 of the pearls. Now let's just multiply 251 by 7 days of constant 9 hours macro. Boom! 1,757 pearls. With this macro, if you will macro this every single day, you don't need such thing as the dusk pearls. You'll be able to get mystical on all of your units. I already got mystical on Goku. I already got mystical on who? Wait. I already got mystical on Yuki. I already got mystical on Senku because of this method. So yeah, this is how you can get the 1 million technic shots in only 7 days. If you'll macro for more, if you have like a separate device on which you are macroing as I do, I have this almost dying laptop which is working like a spring trap from the Five Nights at Freddy's. You can macro on this thing like 24/7 and get an insane rewards. Let's imagine that you'll macro on the other device 24/7, you'll not get like kicked out. So we're opening 234 per 15 minutes, so it's this amount per hour. Now let's multiply it by 24, now multiply it by 14, and now let's multiply it by 7. 2,201,000 of the technic shots per 7 days if you'll macro non-stop. That's insane. If we'll be able to open more than 3 crates at once, or if we'll be able to skip the animation, game economy will actually die this time. So yeah, that was it for today's video. Leave a like if I have helped you with this method. Firstly, I thought that I would like make a video about testing this method, but when I actually tested it, I have a footage. I was shocked, so I decided to make like a little guide on how to get so much technic shots in Animal Stand. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for the channel to not miss any other similar guides. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you'll have a good day, even or night, whatever time is for you. Take care of yourselves, guys, and peace.